is this going to be an important trial in establishing that line?
Yes.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
Immoral, different issue, different day. Legal, which is what this jury is deciding, no way, the way that we now make gossip part of news. And let's just assume for a second these jurors find that it's not newsworthy under the First Amendment. What are his damages? $100 million?
That's a separate question, though.
Right.
But
What
those
about
are
Aaron
two parts.
Andrews? Aaron Andrews got $60 million, whatever
Different
it was.
issue.
What's
What she went through affected her forever. I don't think it should be that much.
Mark,
Him,
you're
a sex
sexist.
tape?
You're
Now
sexist.
we're not going to watch Hulk Hogan?
No, you're
I mean,
sexist, my friend. No, Aaron Andrews has a huge career after she was seen on those videotapes, but you're being sexist. Hulk Hogan says he has PTSD, and he said it under oath on the stand, and you're taking
saying
issue
it
with
so don't make it so.
You're calling him a liar. You're calling him a liar.
I think Mark's confusing two things. One is the legal question: is Hulk Hogan's penis newsworthy?
She said it.
That's right.
It.
And I think that our society at this point. I think that society at this point is going to say, no, we don't need to be seen. This is not of public concern. It's not newsworthy. So you make that decision. Then you get to damages. And, of course, it's not worth $100 million. I mean, he has been putting his sex life out there in this character, or however he wants to phrase it. So I don't see a lot of damage there. If he has some PTSD, maybe something there. But it's a different question.
Well, first of all, Lonnie, I'm ashamed. I lost the bet. So what I want to show you is ashamed of you. So this is actually more to the point. These are the people who write and distribute these stories. This is the guy who wrote the story. His name is A.J. Delario. He shocked the jury when he testified that the only sex tape he would not publish was one involving a child under the age of 4. Look at him. Take a look.
Imagine a situation where a celebrity sex tape would not be newsworthy.
If they were a child.
Under what age?
4.
Do you think the footage shows that you're being sarcastic?
I absolutely do.
Are you laughing there?
Yep.
You're laughing.
Yes, I am.
Do you think that's a funny topic to joke about, child pornography?
No, not at all.
Ladies and gentlemen, I rest my case.
Yeah, I would like to. See, I would like to believe that that was tongue in cheek, and he said that it was tongue in cheek.
He's under oath in a deposition.
But the thing is, to me, it's not about whether
Why
or
is
not.
he in contempt of court at least?
It's not about whether Hulk Hogan's member is worth $100 million. I think that this is a precedent-setting thing.
It's a privacy issue.
I think that they should not be allowed to benefit off of breaking in people's rooms and taking pictures of them
Against their
and
will.
selling them against their will.
They didn't do it. Hold on one second.
Mark,
hold on.
You're all in the media.
They didn't do it. Somebody gave them the material.
That's what
Let me
they say.
finish it.
You don't think they
Let me
bought
finish.
that?
And then the question becomes, is it newsworthy, not 20 years ago, but under today's standard?
should
You
not
pack this
benefit
jury
from
with
that.
youngsters, people who think that gossip is news, they lose this lawsuit.
They should not benefit. They should be bankrupted by this lawsuit. They should not benefit from violating people's privacy, whether it's celebrities or regular people.
If it's me and my wife, yes, Hulk Hogan, who's opened up his life to the world with
But not
books.
his pants. He hasn't opened up his junk to the world.
And by the way, he opened up,
Penis. We're hearing this from them.
but here's the
Listen to
deal.
this.
He opened up his character, Hulk Hogan, to the world. He didn't open up Terry to the world. You, the 4 of us, are who we are in the media. So what? Everything's fair game that we do in our life? Is that what you're suggesting?
No.
And listen, I'm going to tell you something. There's a backlash underway. There's a backlash. And I think you're accepting the status quo that's been in this country for the last 5 years, which is anything goes. I think people are sick of that. People are disgusted by it. And I think people want to see a jury take some action on this.